WWE 2k22 has a lot of unlockables in this year's game, regardless of what edition that you have. There's so many things you can unlock. But there's also a lot of things that are just plain locked. That regardless of what you do, you can tell that it was totally supposed to be in the game, but for whatever reason, 2K was like, no, you can't play with that. You'd have too much fun with that. So today we want to look at all the things that are in the game that you didn't know about or you might have seen and wonder, how do I get that? And guess what? The answer is, spoiler, you can't. So, but I thought it'd be fun to look at. Let me know what you guys think. And with that, let's get right to today's show. We got a fun one on today's show. If this is your first time on the channel, hi. Consider subscribing so you don't miss out on WWE 2K content or, wrestling content in general. We cover everything on this channel. With all that fun stuff out of the way, let's talk about all the things in WWE 2K22 that is actually in the game that you can play with for a little bit, but, it won't let you actually unlock it and use it for stuff you want to. I don't know if this is going to be a 5-part list or a 10-part list. I guess we'll find out in the title. But let's get it right into a few things that we can use in WWE 2K22 that you can't actually, you can't actually use it, but you see it? I don't know. First off, we're talking about karrion kross in Scarlet. Now, it's no surprise in other WWE games, there are managers only, so of course this year Scarlet is only a manager. There are workarounds and community creations to make her a wrestler, but that's not what I want to point to your attention. There is a storyline in My Rise where you fight karrion kross for the NXT North American Championship. And without spoiling the story for you, karrion kross ends up putting his logo, or a big red X, on the championship belt. It is then given in the storyline, depending on what choices you make, that thing stays for a while. It does resolve itself. However, when the storyline's complete, this was a perfect opportunity for them to unlock an alternate version of the North American Championship. What my thought is because karrion kross was released during development of this game, that they went ahead and nixed that idea. If you do go to community creations, people have made this version with the X on it, so you can download it. But this is something that's in the game and they did several things with, even did commentary for, but it's nowhere to be found if you want to unlock it in your universe or use it in exhibition or anything else. And that one just kind of bugs me. Let me know in the comments below. Do you care about karrion kross's belt? Because I thought it was a great storyline. If you haven't played it yet, you can go through it by joining the NXT brand.
FireSpark74.com has everything a gamer can want and everything you didn't know you needed.
Next up on the list, we're talking about arenas. I do have a playlist on the channel that shows you how to unlock every arena. However, they're not completely 100% usable. Some of them are, but they are not 100%. They'll take the time to make the arena, but not the splash screens or the logos for it. We did get a patch that added NXT 2.0, but it took them another 2 patches to add the NXT logo to it before you could actually use it 100% in your universe. There are several arenas in this game that you can unlock, but however, they do not have logos for them. Fear not. Luckily, 2K22 has a great community that they have put these up on community creations, so if you're looking for any of those arena logos, most of them are already up on community creations for you.
Take your gaming to the extreme with Fatal Grips. Use code BEACH at checkout to save 10%. FatalGrips.com.
Talk about BCW for a minute. BCW made its debut in WWE 2K19. The storyline has carried over to 20. I'm sure it would have been in 21, but we know how that went. And in 22, BCW's legacy continues. From Brian Blade to Black Hole Cole. Yeah, he's in there. But there's several references to BCW. If you're looking for the BCW arena, you can unlock that. I have that video on my channel. However, what you cannot unlock is the BCW wrestlers that do make an appearance in My Rise. They are already there, but for whatever reason, 2K decided, we'll give you the arena, but we're not going to give you anything else that has to do with it. And that just aggravates me because Black Hole Cole has been a staple for the last few games, and to even give him Trons this year, but not allow you to be able to play him in the game, just aggravates me. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think.
Looking for the cheapest chairs on the internet? chairsforgaming.com. Use code BeachBurn at checkout and save so much money. Get the chair you've always wanted at chairsforgaming.com. Links in description.
And of course, I cannot make this video without talking about those My Faction locks. Because there are alternate versions of your favorite superstars in the game. Well, if you like Triple H and Shawn Michaels, I mean, there's alternate versions. And Mankind. The real one, not the DLC Cactus Jack one they gave us, but the actual real Mankind is in the game. And if you can even go through, and if you decide to put 40 hours into this game, you can unlock the Godfather. But only for My Faction. These models with their entrances and commentary and attires and everything is all ready to go 100% in the game, but it is 100% in My Faction. So if you don't play that mode, you're never going to play them in the game. And even if you do play My Faction, let me know in the comments below, what do you guys do? Because, I mean, what is there to, like, do you just keep playing the same 4 matches over and over, only this time you're Godfather and Triple H? Because what do you do? Because I get bored with it. I can't figure it out. Why is there not an anyway? But there are several wrestlers in the game that you can use in My Faction, and you can't. We all keep hoping for them just to move them over or give us an incentive to unlock them in the real game, but I don't see that coming. Let me know in the comments below. However, if you're missing any WWE 2K content, I got a playlist right here that will show you everything you need to know. Remember, make life your beach. We'll see you on the next video.